You're watching Today. Around a dozen world leaders are expected to touch down in Brisbane today ahead of the G20 summit, which will kick off tomorrow. Overnight, leaders from Saudi Arabia, Brazil and Turkey arrived in Queensland. Russian President Vladimir Putin is expected to land later today, while US President Barack Obama is due in tomorrow morning. Police say they're not anticipating trouble, but they're well prepared for protests during the summit. 6,000 officers will be on patrol, with the biggest demonstrations expected tomorrow.
I think we've already demonstrated this week that people can have their rights, they can get their message across, but do it lawfully and peacefully.
Police say residents should feel safe and enjoy the once-in-a-lifetime event. A man has died in a tragic workplace accident in Sydney's West. Police were called to a property on Richmond Road in Marsden Park around 5 o'clock this morning. It's understood the truck driver was operating a crane when it struck overhead power lines. Still in Sydney, there's been major traffic congestion on the M4 motorway in Silverwater this morning in the city's west after a car caught on fire. 2 of the 3 city-bound lanes were blocked while the wreckage was cleared. Emergency services across the country are on high alert today as scorching heat and strong winds move through a number of states, increasing the risk of fires. A total fire ban is in place for parts of New South Wales, including the Riverina and Southern Slopes, as well as the ACT.
We're going to see conditions very hot there, into the mid-40s. Humidity is very low, so it'll be very dry.
The mercury is likely to reach 40 degrees in Western Sydney, while similar temperatures are also expected in parts of Queensland, creating the worst fire conditions this year. Fire warnings have also been issued for South Australia's north. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have met with teen heartthrobs One Direction. The band is due to perform at a Royal Variety charity event hosted by William and Kate. All eyes were on Her Royal Highness, who shone in a stunning black lace gown by designer Dion von Furstenberg. Kate, who is 16 weeks pregnant, displayed the tiniest of baby bumps as she met with the guests at the London Palladium. After greeting the young royals, band member Liam Payne quipped he had never been so nervous in all his life.
She looks terrific, doesn't she?
Despite all those screaming teenage fans, it's Kate that put him off.
When Australia and South Africa gets underway this afternoon at the WACA, Shane Watson will make his return. Watto hasn't played a one-day international since January after missing the Aussie series against South Africa in Zimbabwe due to a foot injury. You can catch all of the action this.
Good morning and welcome to the Hydro Majestic in the Blue Mountains, which has just undergone a beautiful restoration back to its former glory. It also features this pavilion area, which is an interactive history centre. It has all the beautiful elements of the hotel from throughout its 100-year-plus history. Back in the day, it was known as a place for you to visit for a romantic weekend, not necessarily with your husband or wife. And some of the old guest check-in books here show 35 Mr. and Mrs. Smiths checking in on the one day, and this from when it used to be a hydropathic centre. This is how you would take your steam bath. They'd fill this up and you'd poach like an egg. A lot of amazing, colourful, great history up here. It is open now, so come and check it out. All right, let's check out the weather right now, see what's happening today, and then we'll push into the weekend forecast. Good morning to Australia. Mostly sunny and a top of 31 degrees today for Cairns and Townsville. Brisbane, mostly sunny and a top of 32 degrees today. Heading into the Gold Coast, becoming windy and 30. Sydney, hot and windy and 33 degrees. Canberra, mostly sunny and 35. Melbourne, a cloudy 23 degrees, the top today. Hobart, morning rain at times and 16 degrees. Adelaide, some possible afternoon showers and 26. Perth, a sunny day and 24. Alice Springs, possible showers, storms and 39. And Darwin, possible afternoon storms and 33 degrees. OK, we're not far from the weekend. This is what you can expect. Brisbane for the G20, going to be very, very hot. Saturday, 35. Sunday, up to 39 or possibly even warmer with a very hot conditions coming through, extreme conditions. Sydney, possible late rain on Saturday and rain clearing on Sunday. Melbourne, a little rain about on Saturday, morning rain on Sunday, a top of 20. Adelaide, a shower or 2 on Saturday, 25, and Sunday, possible early showers, 21. Perth, mostly sunny, 25 Saturday, and Sunday you'll see a top of 29 degrees and partly cloudy conditions. The hydro